He survived the Titanic by doing the one thing everyone else feared. He stepped into the freezing ocean and didn't die. How did one man outlast the icy Atlantic when thousands perished in minutes? This is the unbelievable story of Charles Joughin, the chief baker on the Titanic. As the magnificent ship met its doom, chaos erupted. But Charles didn't panic. Instead, he started throwing deck chairs and tables overboard, creating makeshift life rafts for others. But that wasn't the most incredible part. He then ran back inside the sinking vessel and opened every watertight door he could find, freeing people who would have otherwise been trapped in a watery grave. His selflessness was astonishing, but his survival method was even more so. While others scrambled for lifeboats, Charles went to his cabin and drank a lot. He later recounted that he consumed nearly 2 full bottles of whiskey. Why? He believed it would fortify him against the cold, keeping his body warm and his mind calm amidst the terror. As the Titanic's stern rose vertically into the night sky, a terrifying sight that spelled the end for so many, Charles simply held on to the railing at the very top. He said he rode the ship down into the ocean like it was an elevator, stepping off calmly as the water rushed up to meet him. He didn't even get his hair wet. Now, he was in the water. The say -2 degrees Celsius water that caused hypothermia and death within 15 to 30 minutes for most victims. Yet, Charles Joughin floated. He paddled, kicked his legs, and treaded water for what he estimated was over 2 hours. He described just moving about gently, feeling no extreme cold and experiencing no panic. By the time the sun began to rise, a collapsible lifeboat, overturned and struggling, finally spotted him. They pulled him from the water, exhausted, but miraculously alive and fully conscious. He was one of the very last survivors rescued from the sea. So what saved him? Was it the sheer amount of alcohol that prevented his core temperature from dropping? A theory modern science debates? Was it his calm, composed mind that conserved precious energy? Or was it just pure, dumb luck? Charles Joughin's story remains one of the most debated and legendary tales of survival from that fateful night. A baker who faced the coldest death trap in history and simply refused to freeze. What do you think was the secret to his survival? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more incredible true stories you won't believe.